Hi everyone, it's me. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Alanna and I'm a Canadian, but I have been living here in the UK for the last 6 years. And I want to try some sweets. So I went to a corner store and I bought some of the weirdest looking stuff that I could find. And we're gonna try them right now. If you like this video and you want to see more videos of what it's truly like as a foreigner living in the UK, please consider subscribing. But without further ado, let's go. All right, well, on the top of our pile from the corner store, I got Bobby's Sticky Barbecue Ribs. Big bag, 1 pound. Get stuck in. Oh, I can already tell you, the smell, my guys. The smell. Well, they kind of look like Cheetos, like puffed snack kind of situation thing. Maize, puffed. Anyway, cheers everybody. Sticky barbecue ribs. They're kind of disgusting, but I think I like them. These are weird and kind of gross, a little bit spicy, very sweet. The first thought is, wow, I hate this. The second thought followed closely behind is, or do I? I'm gonna give Bobby's Sticky Barbecue Ribs 4 out of 6 surprising question marks. I think I hate them, but they're so strange. And this is one of the things I love about weird corner store snacks and junk food is like, how many people are actually buying this? Probably not many, because it is so strange and weird, but at the same time, kind of Moorish. This is so, we gotta move on. Next, I would like to try some candy sticks with tattoo. This was quite interesting because if this is what I think it is, any North Americans watching may recall Popeye Sticks, which were basically like white, I don't even know what they were made of, like white sticks that you would suck on, and some kids would pretend that they were like cigarettes. And this is exactly what they are. You guys. I haven't seen these in so long. So I always wondered what the description was. Fruit flavored candy sticks. So this is sugar, corn flour, glucose syrup, tapioca starch, beef gelatin, and flavoring. And they're as gross as I remember. Now the real question is, what tattoo did we get? Oh my goodness. It's fascinating that these horrible sticks are still around. They were huge when I was a kid because, yeah, people would pretend to smoke them. They taste horrible, but at least now you get a tattoo. How stylish. You guys thought I just bought 1 pack? Absolutely not. I wanted both tattoos. Now I've got like almost a full cuff. Incredible. Well, I'm shocked that these things are still around. These candy sticks get a very disappointing 1 out of 9 childhood snack treat options. They only get a 1 because of the tattoos, which clearly really suit me. Hey guys, it's me here. I'm just editing this video. It's been days since I put these on. How long are they supposed to last? I have been scrubbing at these every time I have a shower. It's gotta be like 4 or 5 days now. And the weather in England has gotten really hot, so I'm wearing a t-shirt and everybody can see my 2 little Batman tattoos. So this is my life now. Okay, let's try something much better than that. Fingers crossed. How about Blue Razz Rip Roll? Sour candy belts. Let them rip. Oh yeah, the sugar just falls off of these ones. Now these are also Bobby's, which the sticky barbecue ribs. Okay, so I just got sugar absolutely everywhere. Cheers, everybody. I am a big fan of blue raspberry, just about anything. This is a great blue raspberry, but it is actually a lot more sour than I expected. These kind of remind me of fruit roll-ups. I don't know any Americans or Canadians remember the good old fruit roll-ups. It was basically the same idea. It was sugar in this sort of tape format, but it was rolled up. But they typically weren't sour, and they were way stickier. This is actually pretty decent. I love it. Bobby's, you're doing just fine. I'm gonna give the blue fizz rope tape thing 7 out of 8.5 sugar disasters. I bet if you ate the whole thing, you might vomit. I would vomit. Maybe a child wouldn't vomit, but it actually tastes pretty decent, so fair play. So we've had a crisp type snack, we've had a disgusting sweet, we've also had something sour. I would like a drink, so I picked Bar Shandyade. So I don't really remember shandies being much of a thing in North America. Maybe I just don't know, but here in the UK, it is an option if you go to the pub, if you want a shandy. I just thought it was so interesting that they made a pop flavored inspired shandy. Why not? Cheers, everybody. I'm not sure. So for those of us who might be new to a shandy is typically half beer, half lemonade. So this, like, obviously it's not beer, but it tastes kind of like a lemon beer situation, which is fascinating. I mean, it's basically just water and sugar. I don't know if I don't know if I hate it or I love it. That's why I love going to corner stores, because the weirdest stuff is there, and I don't really know how many people are actively drinking this. Bar is a huge company here in the UK. You get lots of sweets from it, lots of drinks. At the corner store, there was like a whole shelf of bar drinks. I thought this one was the weirdest. So I don't know how many people are actively drinking this, because yeah, it's weird, but it's not terrible. I really don't know. I'm gonna go with my gut. I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10 confused sips. Confused lemony sips. It's very much like a lemonade, but not. Like there's something else, you know? I don't know. I kind of hate it and I kind of love it. I would be very interested if anybody watching this actively drinks this. Please let me know. Next, how about Millions? So this was the strawberry and bubblegum Millions flavor mix. The tiny, tasty, chewy sweets. How cute. Now, my partner was saying when they were in school that if in the uniform for the school had like a little pocket, people would go to the corner shops, buy Millions, and put Millions like right in the pocket of the uniform. So while you were at school, you could like dip in and pull out some Millions, which I just thought was so sweet and disgusting. So Millions, I don't know if these are gonna be like fizzy or chewy. It did say chewy, didn't it? Cheers, everybody. Okay, I have some thoughts. Taste-wise, it's actually really nice. The mixture too, as well, is nice. You get your strawberry, you get the bubblegum, I love that artificial bubblegum flavor. I can't help myself. And these have a lot of flavor. They are also now all over the floor. I have made an absolute mess. The one thing I don't like about this, like it says, it's a chewy snack. It is chewy. Real chewy. There are millions in just about every little crevice of my teeth, which is a wonderful reminder that I have a dentist appointment this week. Fun. Taste-wise, wonderful. Chew, a bit too much for me. Millions gets 6 out of 9 chewy bits. Tastes great. And I think a lot of people, I've spoken to people about Millions before. I think that's like a solid childhood sweet, but the chewiness, it's not for me. And they're probably still in my teeth, so please just ignore them. Saying that, like it's a childhood sweet, I made the mistake of going after school. So I guess school had just finished and I went to the corner store and it was absolutely packed with school kids getting their like sweets before they go home, and I'm standing there with this huge armful of the most disgusting choices. And there's just kids everywhere. Anyway, moving on. Now I would like to try something that is deeply personal to me, if you can believe it. Knick Knacks Rib and Saucy. Now just a very quick side story. If you have been with me here on Adventures in Naps since the beginning, and I know there are people who have been with me since the beginning, these Knick Knacks, not these flavors specifically, but really just reminds me of very old original Adventures in Naps, and maybe it does for you as well. Some of the first few videos I posted on YouTube back in like mid 2017, kind of going into 2018, I really started to do more videos, and the first few ones I would stop off at a corner store after work. So I'd get off the bus and I'd be walking home. There was a corner store and I'd pop in and I'd get weird bits and pieces. And those are some of the first videos I ever posted on YouTube. And one of them, I specifically remember we had Knick Knacks, the fish, the scampi Knick Knacks, which were unbelievable. Never seen anything like that before. And so when I saw Knick Knacks in this corner store, it just reminded me of original Adventures in Naps. We have come so far. My life is so different to how it was back then. So I just wanted to say, if you have been with me for a while, through the years, I really do appreciate it. It made me quite happy to see them. Now, Rib and Saucy, couldn't tell you if I've ever had these. I only remember the scampi ones because they were so ridiculous. So I said, you know what? I gotta try them. Whether you have been with me since the beginning, or you're new to the community, or you've been around for a little while, cheers everybody. Honestly, thank you so much for watching my silly videos. I have so much joy making these. I get so much joy from making them and trying new things, and I just really appreciate you guys being here. That's the end of my speech. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Cheers. Here's the thing. I love them. Okay, so here's the deal. These are disgusting, yes, and I love them. I really do. These have a weird taste, but I'm intrigued, but I don't really like, can you see the puff, right? The puffiness. Knick Knacks are the like harder little twigs. They're almost like twiglets. I like the crunch on this better. And I actually like the flavor on this better. These are wonderful. I'm gonna eat the rest of them. We've come full circle. I'm still not sure about that. I'm gonna give the Rib and Saucy 5 out of 5 perfect corner store snacks. This brings back so many memories of my first few taste test videos, my first few years being in the UK. I have grown so much since then. And I'm just like so grateful to be here, all right? I'm just having a moment. Now, it wouldn't be a corner store haul with something so obscure and ridiculous like Camel Balls. You heard me right. So these are Finny Bubblegum Camel Balls, literally with a camel looking at his balls. So this screams corner store shop treat. more than anything I've ever seen. I don't know if anybody watching this has ever had one of these. Oh my God, it actually looks like a testicle. Oh, I hate it. It's all like bumpy and spotted and oh, horrible. Okay, well, cheers everyone. Oh my God. So that's sour. Oh, there's liquid inside. Oh my God. So that's an experience that I've never had before. So it's a hard candy, testicle looking thing. You pop it in your mouth. It's sour immediately and it's hard, like a hard candy. And then eventually it goes soft, you bite into it and there's liquid inside. That's a texture and a sensation that I did not know that I didn't want. Then you kind of get past the liquid and it turns into a like bubble gum, like a chewing gum. So I am just shocked. I actually got 2 of them because they're so ridiculous. I'm gonna give, oh look, it says gluten-free. That's good. It's gluten-free, guys. It's good to know. I'm gonna give the Camel Balls -4 out of 3 textural sensations. Every type of texture and taste sensation are in these things and they shouldn't be. Shouldn't go together. Now, I gotta say, I am quite surprised, particularly with our good old ribbon saucy knickknacks. And to be honest, this Shandy Aid thing, I'm kind of shocked by this. Now, I do have a ton more stuff, but I think I'm gonna call it there. And I'm gonna post the rest of my snack haul on Patreon. Little cheeky Patreon plug. If you wanna get more content and support me directly, check me out on Patreon. More of this stuff is gonna be on there. And to be honest, I'm gonna eat the rest of these. Incredible. If you would like to watch more completely unnecessary British taste test content here on YouTube, make sure to check out this video where I taste test some of the strangest British crisp flavors. But as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, bye!